Howdy, my name's Tate, a sophomore engineering student from Texas A&M University. And my motivation for doing the selection is to push my limits, persist until I succeed, and to show the world that through God, all things are possible. I've always loved a good challenge, so this should be fun. Even though I was born and raised in Taylor Lake Village, Texas, I was zoned to go to school in Lake City, so as you see behind me, I went to high school at Clear Falls High School, a 6A high school, where I ended up graduating ranked number 10 out of all the students in my class. And as I stated before, I moved on to Texas A&M University in College Station, where I just completed my freshman year, and I am currently in the engineering department. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with that degree in the future, but I'm sure God has good plans and it'll all work out. I also have interest in being an author because I love writing, and there's just a lot of different interests I have. The majority of the training I do is out here on this track, and that can be anything from speed workouts, endurance runs, obstacle race training, rope climbs, or sometimes just coming out here and having some fun. But this is where the majority of the training goes down, the work is put in, and just the progress overall is made. Most of the time I prefer to do my workouts outside. It helps with the tan. Sometimes you gotta come inside to do your workouts, so I usually come up to the 24-hour fitness here in Pasadena, Texas to get in those workouts too. And even though swimming might not be my favorite thing in the entire world, sometimes you gotta do it because it's good for you. And I'll come by the pool and knock out a good workout just to get in that cardio and endurance. Sometimes I like to incorporate a little ninja training into my regimen. So for my cross training and upper body workouts, I come up to North Houston to Iron Sports to do some American Ninja Warrior style training at Sam Sand's gym. I come up to iCryo in Lake City to get my freeze on through cryotherapy. If I've got some sore legs, I'll hop on the Normatec compression to get some quick healing in, help out those sore legs, and just make everything feel better. And the thing is, I'm 18 years old. And while most kids who are my age spend their free time playing video games or doing something like that, ain't no video games for me. I like to keep busy. And the cool thing is that not everything I do is fitness related. I have a YouTube channel called Tate, and on that channel I'll post a bunch of different types of videos, like Bible study videos with a friend and I, where we just get together and talk about the Bible and our religion and stuff like that. Or I might post school projects, and I will post some fitness stuff like old videos of me doing karate, or even like here an ab workout or stuff where I'm working out with other people. Actually, let me just show you a few. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, touch my hand, 9, 10, touch my hand, oh come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Howdy.
I'm JT Ford.
And I'm David Tate, and today we have step 3 of our process of the gospel through song. And step 3 is patience. Step 1 was understanding, step 2 was initiation. Now we have patience. If you stuck with it, I'm impressed. And like I said before, I have an extreme passion for writing, but I really don't have time to write any books right now since I'm in college, so instead I have a blog called Now Let's Be Honest. And on that blog, I write about pretty much anything I want, and that can be anything from like a race recap like here, where I can just talk about the races I do, the people I see there, how the race goes, what went right, what went wrong, stuff like that. Or I can just write about other stuff too, and it's just really awesome. Like sometimes I even write about where I write about philosophical things or things that are theological. I talk about my religion, what my beliefs are, really deep thoughts, and just my opinions on life. And it's just kind of a cool way for me to do writing without having to write a book. But writing isn't the only form of art that I like. I also love things like painting, drawing, or 3D modeling. As you can see here, I actually have a 3D printer in my room here back in Taylor Lake Village. And whenever I want, I can just 3D model something, and I can 3D print it right here. For instance, like right here, I just have this, which is kind of cool. Just printed this up, and it's kind of cool. I just love 3D modeling. I love art in general. I also love music. Say good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me?
And then you put your hand behind you.
Those summer nights.
Tell me more, tell me more. Isn't everybody sing, 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 sing?
But I'm sure you would show. Now comes the part where I guess we can walk through my life a little bit, and as you can see, I've always had a knack for dressing in costume, whether that be a blues brother, a biker, or even the Joker. And I've been very blessed in my life and have had the privilege of traveling to places such as Italy, Israel, the Bahamas, and even Hawaii. And the amazing thing is that I've had my family with me the entire way. I couldn't do any of it without them. I've also had amazing relationships and made great friendships with people all around wherever I've gone, along with just people just within my own school, and it's just been amazing. And speaking of school, I ran cross country and track all 4 years and managed to graduate summa cum laude in my class of over 500 people. And then I moved on to the amazing Texas A&M University. But we can't accurately talk about my life without mentioning the martial arts, which I've been doing since I was 5 years old and has had an incredible influence on my life. I managed to win state championship 2 years in a row and also went all the way to Florida to compete in kickboxing. And then, of course, there's always obstacle racing, which has been amazing and a huge influence on my life. I became the youngest elite male to win a Spartan race, and I even traveled to the World Championship Spartan race in Vermont in 2014. I've met amazing people and traveled all over the nation for these races, and I can say that they've made me who I am today. And despite staying so busy with obstacle racing and martial arts, I wouldn't say I've missed out on anything in life. God has blessed me with an amazing life, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I've met amazing people, and I've done things that I can't even fathom, and it's just great, and I love being David Lee Tate Jr.